connected to the cloud, preparing, live, recording. Hello, everybody. I'm excited today to be here with my friend Jill Wright, the money coach. Jill, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Fred. How are you?
Hey, I like to say I'm on top going higher.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Wow, you got your mic. My mic is kind of set up like your mic there. You know, it's
Yeah, there you
got
go.
the arch to it. Okay. So Jill, it's so good to have you here and to have this time to talk with you. Ever since I've met you, we met in Spokane. Was it a Spokane or was it Nashville?
It was Spokane. I don't
Spokane.
think I met you when you were in Nashville.
Okay, yeah, okay. Franklin, Nashville, that
Yeah.
whole area. Well, when I met you, I just knew I'm like, this lady, she looks like abundance, okay? And she has she has that wealth look. And sure enough, there was something behind that.
Yeah. You're a good read.
Oh
Read
well,
people.
I'll be listening. I'll be listening. So, Jill Wright, I'm excited. You got a new book coming out. So, tell us about it. What's the title, the subtitle?
Yeah, I am so excited. This is a dream come true for me. So the title is Money Lies, the sneaky way your brain sabotages success in your business. And it talks about our coaches falling for the lies that keep them stuck from making more money,
Hmm.
because our businesses are built are based on relationships, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah. Whenever
mm-hmm,
you work in your business, it's about relationships with your clients, with
mm-hmm,
your colleagues, with just the marketplace in general.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But the two most crucial relationships, the ones that are foundational to the success of your business, are the relationship you have with yourself and the relationship you have with money.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so how can you give me an example of how these lies kind of slip up on us? You say the sneaky ways your brain sabotages your success in business. Give me an example of that.
Well, a lot of times we don't even realize that we're believing them. And that's why I call them sneaky. So, one of the lies that I was believing, and this went even farther back than when I started my business a couple of years ago, I was believing I am not enough. But I didn't
Oh.
even realize that I was believing that. The way that showed up for me was, I would be working and maybe I thought, well, I'm not doing enough, right? Because I'm not getting everything done.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, but that was a lie. I really was doing enough. I just thought I wasn't doing enough because I wasn't getting the results. But the reason I wasn't getting the results was because I was believing the lie. So it creates this circular reference, this circular argument, right? I think I'm not creating the results I want because I'm not doing enough, but it's really because I'm believing the lie that I'm not doing enough, that I'm not creating the results.
Ah, wow,
That hurts
wow.
your brain, doesn't it?
No, no, I kind of grabbed on and held on
Yeah.
because I remember a conversation that you and I had during one of your our coaching sessions together, and you told me something that just really is very profound. It might be simple to some people, but it was profound to me. And you said, whatever our brain tells us that we believe, it will go and find evidence to support it.
Right.
Would you unpack that? Would you talk about that?
Yeah. And so the way that works is if you can think of what's the last new car you bought, or what's the
Uh,
last, what color is the last car you bought?
let's just say black. I had a black car.
Okay, so you have a black car, and let's say you had a white car before that.
Uh-huh.
And you buy
Uh-huh.
the black car, and then you drive that car, and on the road, all you can see is, oh my gosh, I didn't realize there were so many black cars out there. Your
Uh-huh.
brain
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
notices it
Uh-huh.
because now that piece of information is important to
Uh-huh.
you.
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
before, it wasn't.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
whatever is important to you, your brain will bring you evidence. But if it's not important to you, your brain will ignore it because there's too much data coming at us constantly for our brain to bring to our attention every single thing. So our brains are designed to filter out the things that are not important. So
Mhm.
that's why whatever you believe, your brain will find evidence for, because that's what your brain thinks is important to you.
Wow.
It's a
Therein,
survival mechanism, really.
uh-huh, uh-huh. Therein lies this idea of why people oftentimes in the coaching circles talk about belief, or
Yes.
getting your beliefs right, because it will manifest whatever it is that you're believing. So now in this book, Money Lies, before we go any further, let me do a little PR work here. Folks, we're in the middle of a book launch, and my friend Jill Wright here has released a book entitled Money Lives. Now, let me just tell you, the lady has helped me tremendously learn how to just think in a more powerful and profound way around money and wealth. Just her she embodies her message. So if you want to get a great read, and I think the book is on now on Amazon right now. We're in the middle of a launch. Jill, I think, I don't know, $2.99, whatever it is, it's under
It's
the
99
value.
cents.
99 cents? Oh my Lord. It's
Yeah.
only
That's like a
99 cents.
no-brainer.
Uh, go grab 10 or 15 of them.
Exactly.
Matter
Buy one for you, buy one for every one of your, you know,
of,
10 of your best friends.
best friends. You can even buy two or three for your enemies. But here's the deal: you will want to get a copy of this book because, and it's loaded. Jill, that's, you put a lot of information in that book.
Yeah, it covers the 10 most common lies I see both in I used to see in myself and that I see in my clients as I'm working with them on their money mindset, which is what I do. That's what I do full time. I coach other coaches on their money mindset because what I want to happen is these coaches that are not going out and not putting themselves out there and not helping the people in the world change their mindset and change their lives.
Mhm.
I want them to stop hiding. I want them to go out there and do what they're meant to do in the world and make money doing it. So that's why I wrote this book. And that's why I'm so excited about getting it out there so that more people can change their mindset and bring more abundance into their life.
Now, Jill, you work with who? Who are your ideal client? Who's your target audience? Who do you work with? Who do you work with primarily?
They're life coaches, they're women in particular.
Mhm.
They're women that feel like this is what I'm made to do. I am made to transform people's lives. But
Mhm. Mhm.
maybe they're not doing it because they have a scarcity mindset, because they believe things like I used to believe, like I'm not enough or I'm not doing enough. Or they believe things about money that I used to believe. You have to work really, really hard to make a lot of money, or um, people can't afford what I have to offer. So, and there are 10 of those lies that I cover in my book. And not only that, but I help you uncover the truth about those lies. And I help you live out that truth once you uncover it.
Wow, wow. Folks, I bring you a lot of authors and I bring you a lot of people that are writing, publishing books. But every now and then I come across someone who just take it over the top. This is one of those opportunities and one of those moments. You're going to want to grab your copy of this 99-cent ebook. It's going to be a great investment in yourself. You're going to love it. And it's going to really change. It's going to impact your life in a great, great way. So now, Jill, we're in the middle of this launch and you're putting this book out here. Tell me this: how has understanding and incorporating these principles in your life changed your life and business?
Well, I'll tell you, it helped me understand that I don't have to keep believing what I believe about myself and about money. This held me back in my corporate career. And so it helped me leave my corporate career and start a life coaching business, which is also what I feel like I'm called to do.
Hmm.
And it has, the scripture about Ephesians 3:20, to him who can do immeasurably more than all I can ask or imagine. Well,
Yes.
back in 2018, what I was asking God for was a new job where I felt more fulfilled.
Hmm. Hmm.
But He delivered immeasurably more than
Hmm.
all I could ask or imagine. Instead of giving me a new job, He gave me a new life.
Uh,
And I am just so thrilled to be doing what I do, getting to do this every single day. It has made the biggest difference in my life, just to be helping people and to be making a difference and to be helping other people help people and make a difference.
Made the biggest
It's
difference in
just
yeah.
my
meant the
life.
world to me.
Be helping people and to be making a
Wow.
difference and
Wow.
to be helping
That
other
is
people
powerful. That is powerful.
help people and make a difference. Made the biggest.
So, are you still there?
I am.
Okay. All
We've
right.
got
Okay.
all of these noises, all of the noises coming in. I don't know if you can hear my noises, but I apologize if you can.
And I was figuring this thing out myself here, and like I need to go live on somewhere, and so I figured it out, and so like we're live on YouTube, I believe, right now. So I wanted to just get more of that. So now, Jill, what's the cost when someone accept these lies and never confront the lies and get to the truth? What does it cost a person to live a life of not knowing the truth behind money? What's the cost of living these lies?
Well, I want to turn that around to you. What's the cost of not doing all that you're meant to do? What's the cost of not stepping into the person that you're meant to be? What's the cost of not accepting all that God has in store for you?
That's huge. I'll tell you what it costs. It costs you legacy.
Yeah.
It costs you life. It costs you respect.
Yeah, respect for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So those are some pretty serious cost
Yeah.
that goes beyond anything that money can buy. But at the same time, when we appreciate and learn how to respect money, it will show us the value of ourselves.
Yes.
So I want to ask you a question. I've heard this said before, since you're the money coach to coaches. I've heard this said, I don't know who said it. I heard it somewhere that says money is a certificate of appreciation. Is that real? Is that true?
I that fits right in with the approach that I take with my clients, right? Because we have this sense about money that it's, um, we feel, a lot of my clients feel bad asking people for money, right? Come work with me. I will help you. Like one of my clients, Dorothy, she helps people in breakups get over their ex in 3 months. And she goes on, once they clear up that drama that they're having in their life, they can go on to do what they're meant to do and fulfill, their dreams. And so if she was having a problem asking people for money, how many people would she not be able to help because she was afraid to do that? Now, her clients, I guarantee you, are thrilled to pay her because they're thrilled to have that help, right? So, those are the certificates of appreciation that they give her to say, I really appreciate you getting me past this point in my life. And so I do the same thing for my clients. I show them how they deserve those certificates of appreciation, and they're open to accepting those certificates of appreciation and moving forward in their business, because when their business grows, they grow other people, right? There are different people that they can employ, whether it's a virtual assistant or um, a contractor that's going to help them in their coaching business, a bookkeeper, all of the people that are impacted by our businesses doing well, right? we owe those certificates of appreciation to them as well. So certificates of appreciation should be circulated. And when we're not seeing money in that way, they don't get circulated.
Wow. Why is it that sometimes men, a lot of times women as well, have a problem with asking for their money or
Well,
asking to be paid?
I think there's a disconnect. And I was just talking about this with a client the other day. I see a disconnect between the value that you're giving someone and the fact that that value is being created by you.
Oh.
And so they see the value that the other person's getting, but there's a disconnect. They don't see them providing that value or creating that value that that other person receives. So they don't connect themselves with that transaction. And usually it's because of whatever they're believing about themselves. And so that's the other relationship that I talked about earlier, is the relationship you have with yourself is just as important to your business as the relationship you have with money. Both of those relationships are going to tie into how much success you have in your business.
Wow. Folks, I'm talking to Jill Wright, my friend here. She's the author of the book Money Lies. You can find it on Amazon. And right now, today, it is being released at only 99 cents. It'll be one of the best 99-cent investments that you've ever made. I promise you, the book is loaded with information that's going to help you confront the lies regarding money. If you are not making the amount of money you want to make, or if you feel like you want to make more money, or if you're having any challenges or conflicts with this concept around money, then I'm going to tell you, I don't believe there's a better resource out there that's going to awaken you and help you come and face this reality than this book, Money Lies by Jill Wright. Jill, talk to me about one of your most successful clients.
Well, that would be Dorothy. We've been working together for about a year now, and she has just been so on fire for her clients. She's the one that helps her clients get over their ex in 3 months. And she has just done an amazing job with her program. She just celebrated a huge graduation with some of her next chapter clients, which was really exciting for her. And recently, in like the last month or so, she has hit 6 figures in her business. And I am just thrilled for her. She is starting up a group program that I also encourage everybody to check out if you're wanting to do any type of relationship work or breakup work. She's starting a new group program that's going to be starting on June 29th. And she's just done a phenomenal job. And I am so blessed and so proud of her. And I am so glad that I got to go on that journey with her. And we're still working together. So.
Wow. That is beautiful. And I'm quite sure you could go on and on with a whole list of other clients that you've worked with and people whose lives are being transformed as a result of exposing the money lies. Yeah. Now, Jill, is there anything else that I didn't ask you that you would like to share with us before we ease out of here?
I can't think of anything, Dr. Fred. I just appreciate the time and the energy that you have put into helping me launch this book. And, you know, that's the other thing is I want to encourage anybody that wants to do a book to go and work with Dr. Fred, because he does an amazing job helping you get it out there quickly and helping you just do amazing things in a very short amount of time. And I don't know what I would have done without you.
Oh, you're kind. You're kind. Well, I feel the same way about you and what you bring to the marketplace. So thank you so much. Well, I want to wish you the best on your book launch today. I am extremely confident that you're going to hit #1, because I believe that people out there can automatically see the value of what you bring to the table by just seeing who you are and what you do. So thank you very much. You get the last words.
Thank you so much. And I love all you coaches out there. And I can't wait to see what you do when you read this book and expose the lies.
Thank you, Jill, so much. And again, I want to wish you the best. And until next time, God bless, and you have a great day.
All right. Thank you. Have a great one.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.